See, God is a God of purpose. God is a God of plan. Everything he created, he has a reason, he has a purpose, he has a plan, including each of us individually. Okay, and our role is to know the plan, like to know his will about us. But he did not create us without a purpose. Okay, if somebody doesn't know his purpose or her purpose in life, it's not that God doesn't have one, it's just that you haven't found it. Okay. So it is important, this is where faith comes in, because we have a mind or intellect, we have our emotion, our soul, and we have our spirit. Our spirit is the one that connects to the Spirit of God. And it is through our spirit that God downloads to us his plans for us, like his will, his direction. That's why we pray, because when we pray, that's when we connect to the presence of God, and we know what God's plan for us is. Like I'm old now, but when I was younger, I could see exactly, clearly, the moment, that point in time where I connected to God, and from that time on, my life changed. I was 33 years old. I could remember the incident, when I got that connection. And before that, when I wasn't connected, like I'm lost. Like I don't know what my purpose. Like I don't have dreams. I don't have goals. Like I'm just like a wandering individual, like living like for nothing, but just to work and survive, But once I get that experience of the touch of God, my eyes was opened, my ears was opened, my faith like all of a sudden grew up. Like I literally heard the voice of God at that moment. Maybe I tell the story in another time, but I heard God said to me at that moment, "You belong to me." Okay, God said, "I am the vine, you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing." I could not do anything. And I could see my life before and after that moment, that incident. So I would say, like you all pray and ask God for that revelation of himself to you, so that you can get the download. God will lead you to the right business, the right things to say to people, the right action, the right people to connect, and build your business. It's an empowerment. It's an impartation of God's power. Okay, so business is God's continuous activity. It is the mind of God. It comes from the mind of God. People just think that they are just doing their business with their own mind, with their own intellect, where a lot of people do that. You could build a business with your own mind, with your own intellect. But like I said, so many people try. We see 99% of the population of the world just try to survive, okay? And I would say there's this 1% in the world's population that thinks independently. So we really want, if we really want to live a full human life on this earth, we have to connect to God.